we're gonna break and enter into this place. Which we've already done. Are we gonna loot? Listen, I'm being pretty observant. I gotta look at stuff.
Dennis.
Whoa!
Dennis.
I was not expecting that.
What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
What?
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
Oh shit.
Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in.
Okay, I won't do it then.
Keep going. You got this. Focus on me, Sam.
I
Dennis
did.
is a distraction. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
I didn't kill you. I don't think. Whew.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Whoa, what? I'm having a mind trip.
Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Focus.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
A gun or a knife, I'm assuming.
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
I'm missing something. Oh.
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Right there.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it... Sam, stop it! Come back to reality! But
You didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see?
What? Did I fail?
Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it.
I have the complete picture now.
So it was somebody he trusted. Oh. The guy took the gun. Ran off. Oh yeah, we came looking for him, right? He had something to tell us. That's why we came in here.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Oh, you know. Should I investigate the whole area? I think I should, right?
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Dennis's corpse. Fatal chest wound.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Investigate Dennis's desk. Dennis is dead. He was killed last night. I thought I killed him, but that doesn't make sense. There must be another explanation. Whoever killed Dennis must have left clues behind. If I can find them, I can figure out what happened. I told her everything about Dennis. The fight, the blood on my shirt. She took it better than I thought. She's worried, but she didn't freak out. Maybe things would have been better if I had learned to confide in her before. Joel and the boys are still out for blood, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. They are clearly planning to celebrate Miners Day by breaking my nose, and I don't have time for distractions now. Walter's thinking about retiring? I'll believe it when I see it. Dennis is dead, shot to death at his desk. He often pissed off a lot of people, but who would do this, and why? Frantically trying to solve Dennis's murder only made things worse. I realized I had to take a different approach. Calm down first, analyze second. Dennis's draft? Draft. You, too, Mary Gardner. Frank Gardner. Going to be home very late tonight. Sorry. I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer and should be some... Oh. Dennis, welcome to your mailbox. Inbox. Curiosity mail.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
March 22nd. From Nick Waldron to Walter Waldron. Object Curiosity. Hey Walt, sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. It turned out I got to a dead end after all. Better luck next time, I hope. Nick Waldron. March 25th. About 3 days later, right? Yup. Dear Nicholas, I hope you have a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were on the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share this old owl what you have up your sleeve. Walter. So Walter was talking to Nick about a story? Interesting. Urgent.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly.
April
They didn't
1st.
want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching.
April 1st to from Nick Waldron to D. Urgent. I didn't think I'd hear from you again. If you're willing to talk, I'm very willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow. Nick Waldron. Okay.
Puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter,
Yep.
and that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on.
Pac-Man.
Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Pile of electronics. Everything an IT guy would ever need.
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
Search Nick's desk. Search Walter's desk. Dennis's nameplate. Another one Walter will have to put in the closet. Aw. Ooh. Nick's cupboard. Office supplies and old notes. Archives. Wait, what the hell is this? Board. Oh.
Valid
Post-it?
question. Still not sure.
What would you say you do here?
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341. Don't forget. It's interesting that's the only one I can look at. Nick's nameplate. Walter often called Nick his farmhand. Right. What about archives?
If I had the code, I could get in here.
I don't know the code.
Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
I left you some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. P.S. Next time, it's your turn. A. Is that Anna?
The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Probably stolen.
Nick, Anna, and me.
Take? Why would I take this? Put down?
I don't need everyone staring at me.
Oh, that's what it meant by put down. Nick's drawers. Too easy to access. Wouldn't keep anything important in there. Okay. Diary. Ooh.
4 digits. Wonder if that's
3121.
the new code for the archives.
3121. That can't be it. It's gonna be in a kid's drawing? Really? Terrace nameplate. Much less colorful than its owner. My old box, replaced with boxes and piles of paper. My nameplate, still here 2 years after I'm gone.
Walter always treated us like family.
Nameplate. It was tradition at the Basewood Jungle to have an end-of-the-year party in the office. Walter insisted on it, paying for booze and food out of his own pocket. One year, he even got presents for everyone, engraved nameplates for your desks. Now, if anyone walks in here, they'll see that we mean business, he said, beaming with pride. Walter started at the Basewood Jungle as a gopher, having dropped out of high school after his father passed away. He climbed up the ranks over the years. He lives and breathes the newspaper. Telling stories gets under your skin, he would always say. Your comrades are family, and we look after our own. Looks like you could never bring he can never bring himself to throw out your nameplate, even after you left. Apparently, Dennis used his IT privileges to read people's emails. He knew Nick was investigating something. Is this why he was killed? That can't be the code, right? That's way too simple. 3121? Is that what it said? 3, 1, 2, 1.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off.
Thank you, goddaughter.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed. Very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. On the rebound, numbers looking good. Trend or outlier. Need more data points.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone.
Name of passenger. Nick Waldron from West Virginia to Florida, train 254. Interesting.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
1:27, 8 p.m. with D Twitchy Guy. But might have something useful. D, 2:12, 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap. Always wants to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. 3:18, 10 a.m. with D. Had to buy him breakfast, and he said we couldn't meet anyone. Seems like a dead end. 4-1, thought I lost him. Glad he's open to talking again.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
So it was a car accident. And then, I guess, Dennis was... Wait!
It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Yup, I was just about to head there. I'm assuming this is his office. This is a nice office.
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened.
I think he was murdered at night, because otherwise people would be kind of observant, right? Anna's nameplate. Walter made it despite Anna's freelance status. What the hell was that noise? No, Walter's nameplate. Walter loves the old-fashioned look. What was that noise? Alright, well, I want to check your desk. Do I know the password?
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place.
His mom, right? If I ever go looking for my heart's desire.
Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
paintings, each in a different style. Electric. Basewood Jungle Team. Hard not to be
That was
nostalgic.
just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Books. His favorite books. All first editions. Remember the day when Tara decided the Basewood Jungle needed a team photo? Nobody wanted to do it, but they couldn't say no to Tara without a good excuse. In the end, it only took her about half an hour to guilt the entire office. Dennis said he'd be in the photo only if you would be there too. He knew you never liked forced fun, pub quizzes, organized team launches. Your reluctance to pose for a photo was a safe bet. But you agreed. Tara was pleased with herself. A team photo only really matters if everyone is in it. Maybe she has a point. It's the only team photo the Basewood Jungle has ever taken.
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
Alice in Wonderland? Wait, hold up.
Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
Cover the ink spots. Greatest hits. No. It's about time somebody teaches you the real classics. Let me know what you think, Anna.
Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password.
From the office of Dr. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. 3/21/2017. Dear Dr. Dodson, as per your mother's wishes, I am pleased to inform you that your mother is well on her way to full recovery. Following a detailed and thorough medical examination, she is now fit to leave our care. As per my recommendations, Miss Judith will shortly leave for Costa Rica. The warming climate will help bring her back to full strength. If you have any need of clarification, please contact me. P.S. Your mother asked me to remind you that your own medical exam with my colleague, Dr. Chavez, is long overdue. Sincerely, Dr. That.
Bryn never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
Postcards? I can't actually look at them.
Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right.
Is Judith
She means
it?
the world to him.
Walter's favorite article. Reminder of his love for Basewood.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it.
Basewood. Let's try that.
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Okay. Let's check inbox. Help. April 4th, from Walter Dodson to Bess Mitchell. Help. Bess, I wanted to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily regardless. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Walter Dodson. April 4th, help. Here's the report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing at all that interesting in here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginia roads take more good sons than goods do. Bess Mitchell, Chief of Police.
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
35. Car found against a tree surrounded by debris. A fire started at or after impact and burnt out after Nicholas Waldron in his driver's seat. Skid drives and other traces suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form. Yeah, okay, so this does take place in 2017. He died on April 2nd.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
2 or 3 airbags deployed, seatbelt was not on, the windows were rolled up, driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burnt out a small area around the car but did not spread. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Yeah, this is a cover-up. Shit! I wanted to read his his scent.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
I don't. Wait. Can I go back?
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
We're being framed, aren't we? He tried to tell me something.
Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me.
Wait, no, wait, I didn't do it. Dennis is...
Anna, I did not kill Dennis.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this.
Yeah.
That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Okay. Call the cops. I'm with you, Anna.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
There you go.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you.
Aw.
I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.